Alright guys, so here's my Paladin deck, the one I'm most comfortable with playing. And let's see how good it is against Fafnir. Fafnir. So we're going to get rid of the 6 cost. I don't need that right now. We're going to get a 4 cost, so that's pretty good. This deck is mostly, I think, 4s and above. Well, there's like 11 4 cost cards. I think the next little bit is 1 and 2s because of the spells for the Paladin. So we're going to enter turn because I can't do anything on the first turn. I never really can with Paladin. Unless I get the coin, and even then I usually want to wait for it. But let's see what we can do here. I get the Twilight Drake. I have that in this deck because it's a great card. And depending, I can have good card draw. Can't do anything, so I'm just going to do the Silverhand Recruit. At least so I have a minion out there. Next turn, if he doesn't deal with that, I can't do anything. Well, I could. I mean, I can give it 3 attack, but I don't want to waste that on Silverhand Recruit, and he might just attack it. So he trades for 1 armor, which is a good choice on his part. A lot of times when people don't deal with it, and I'm at 4 costs, I can make it a 5/5, which is wonderful for me. But we're going to do that again, and we're not going to give it 3 attack, because that's pointless, because he could just kill it next turn. And it makes him a bigger target too. I usually wait until I can attack with the monster to give it any kind of buff, unless I know I need it. Like if you already had things out on the field. Then that would be a situation where I would leave it for. This guy has spell power. I don't like him having spell power. I think it's something he should never have. So I can make this a 5/5, or I can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make it a 7/7 Azure Drake. But I think I'm gonna go 5/5, and that's just to get rid of that spell power. It's a nice trade, in my opinion. I mean, I'm still 5/3. He can't just kill me outright with an attack. He has to use another card. And I think at 4/4, a druid might not be able to. And I forgot the coconuts. They're so lovely. But at 4/4, they might not really have that much. I know later on they have Starfire, which is like 5 damage. And right now he could have Moonfire, Moonblast, Moonlight, Light Moon, something like that. That is like 1 damage for 0 cost. But let's see here. He's going to do nothing. So I can still do the trade there, which is nice. I can play this now. I can get that 8/8, 7/7, what have you. I could buff it right now and make it a target. But next turn I'm probably going to I might need to do that. So I am going to buff it right now. I'm going to go against my own rule. I'm going to trade for that. So now I have a 10/7 Azure Drake. He has to deal with that. If he doesn't, it's just going to get out of hand. I mean, if I draw another... Okay, yeah, that's a good way of doing that. Oh, if only I had that. That'd be nice to have my Azure Drake back. But, so, he destroyed it. That's wonderful for him. At least I got 2 cards out of it. So, I mean, it's a nice thing to have happen. Maybe, possibly, no. I can take the chance and hope that 4 hits him. Or I can do 3 damage and not summon anything that I want to summon. But I'm gonna... can my Fang Creeper survive that? My Fang Creeper can survive that. I'm actually gonna play Senjin. I'm then gonna play the Redemption. And I gotta give him more attack. So again, it's making him a target, but if he has to attack with that. He could get rid of it completely if he gives himself his hero power and then trades with the ogre and then use the hero power to attack me. Alternatively, he can use whatever the heck he has in his hand and just destroy me. Another spell power, so he has spell power, which is not good. Usually when you see spell power, it's just because, you know, the attack's there. It's nice to have. I've seen a few decks where they just have one spell power card. It's not really important for them. But usually if you have more than one, it means that you're using spells and you want them to be buffed up. And I have a feeling it's going to happen right now, that he's going to use it. Or did he just waste that? Did you waste it? Did you waste your coin? Should you not have done that? Are you looking at my minion and thinking what should you do? And you're wondering what that secret is because I played that secret? Oh, that's not good. But I get that guy back, and I think he's still a buff. Yeah, okay, so I don't get to destroy him, but that's 4 damage she's not going to do to me this turn. So that makes me happy. And this is the time when I do Consecration and get rid of all of those stupid spell power cards. And I still have 3 left, and I can't do anything but summon a Silverhand Recruit. Light a Fire, Make him Storm. So I'm in a fairly good position. I mean, I haven't lost any health, which is good. He's only lost 2, but that's not really, you know, it's not a defining loss of health to have. So he plays a Lord of the Arena. I have my own I can play. Alternatively, see, I have 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, and 3. I could play 2 taunts down. I could try and go for that, and if it gets low enough, 6, 7, 8, no. Okay, so I'm going to just get my 2 taunts out. And I'm going to make him go down to 4. I'm going to make him go down to 4, just to weaken him. I mean, I can't, he can trade and get rid of that guy and then still be alive. But this means I still have 1 taunt out that could just kill him next turn. Or if he gets down to 1, I am going to use the Avenging Wrath, because that's such a good chance of hitting him and doing that 1 damage and then doing 7 to him if he doesn't play any monsters this turn. If he plays a monster or a minion, or whatever the hell they're called in this game, like he just did right now, lessens my chances, and he's going to make him heal. So good for him. And that's 8 damage, and he's going to do the same thing for that one. So he has no more of those cards left, which is good for me. But now I have to deal with this 8-6 and this 4-6, and he might not even attack. Is he going to attack at all? He is. Okay. So that's down to 3. I can get rid of that with a Hammer of Wrath. And I don't know. Can I answer to that? I really can't. But I'm going to get rid of that 8 attack. I don't want that there. And Sword of Justice. Okay, so I'm playing that right now. Not attacking. No, just going to wait. He's going to have to attack me to get through my taunt. It's going to save me some trouble later on. I now have a 2-2. Any monster I play for the next 4 turns, unless he has an Acidic Ooze to destroy my weapon, he's going to get an extra 1-1. So he has another Lord of the Arena. And he has Hero Power. So he's going to hit me, and he's just going to hit me for 1, which is okay. Yeah, that's fine. So let's see what I can do here. Another Sword of Justice, so that's good for me. I could do the trade. So 4. So that's going to be 3-6. I can hit him. And then I can either play Lord of the Arena. I'm at 29. I'm going to play this and hope that it hits him for a little bit more. It's not... I can take the chance that he's not going to be able to buff him up next turn, and then not just not attack. Or I can take the 6 damage right to my face. I do have the Lay on Hands, so that's 8 health I can heal, and I can get rid of him right now. And that's what I'm going to do. 2 and then 1. That's 6 damage to me. I am down 1 durability, but I have another one in my hand, so it's not like I'm not going to be able to get my Lord of the Arena to a 7-6. So now he has to play another taunt out, and whatever he has in his hand, he's going to give spell power. So he does these love of spell power cards. Fafnir, the spell power man dude thing. So can I... I can play that. So that's going to be 7-6. And I can play this, get him to 2-4, and hopefully he'll give this guy attack or something like that. I don't want to attack with him. I'm going to give that guy out there. If he attacks me anymore, I can just do the Lay on Hands, which is a nice card to have in my hand. And if I get any more minions, I can just throw that out there too. Or if he has something at 1 health, I can throw that out there. Just have something that I can attack him with. Oh, this isn't good. Is that going to be a Moonfire? Oh, that's a swipe. So he's going to get rid of my taunt at the cost of what, though? What's in your hand? That's actually a pretty good... And the spell power, too. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's a well played right there. So that's going to be 5 right to my face. And I need to play 6, 7. Okay. 8. Well then. I need to play this. I need to heal back up to 16. Yeah. So let's draw 3 cards. Oh, let's heal myself and not him. Ooh, Tyrion. That's good. Well, Molten Giant. So... Oh look, you're silenced. You have no more spell power. 5, 6, 7. Again, possibility of just doing 8 damage to me next turn. But I can get Tyrion out and have that Divine Shield and Taunt. And he's just going to get rid of that. So I only have 6 damage this turn, unless he plays something in his hand. There's a card. What is he? Is he going to use it? No, he's not. So that's good to have 0 cost. So let's get Tyrion out. Let's get my Molten Giant out. And yeah, let's just for giggles, let's make him impossible to hit for the first time. Tyrion, if he dies, it's not a big deal. I get a 5/3 Ashbringer. Yeah, 5/3 weapon as soon as that comes out. Oh man, I should have played Sword of Justice and then played that guy and then played that guy. Well, I couldn't because that guy, he was 8. So I'm sorry. What did he just play? Oh, he just shapeshifted. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he shapeshifted. Can he do anything? He doesn't have anything in his hand. Well, I mean, he doesn't look like he has anything in his hand that he can use against me right now. Or else he'd be using it. Unless he's mulling it over. I don't like it when they mull over things. It's not good for me. Thinking is never good when you're playing against me. Because then you probably will win. Logical thought. Alright, so he's taking that 5 damage. Running that shield. Is he going to get rid of him this turn? Looks like he is. He's going to trade out for both. I'm going to get the Ashbringer. And I have an 8. I can attack with next turn. And unbeknownst to him, I can heal 6 health. So that's good for me. And let's heal 6 health. Let's do that 8 damage. Let's do that 5 damage. Let's throw... Let's wait for that guy. I've been screwed in the past. He might have something. I don't think he does, though, at this point. I mean, he only has 3 cards. He is at 10 mana, so he might have a super awesome card. But he might not. I mean, Druids don't really have that much for late game. What do they have? They have... Well, they have that. So that's good. And they have, like, the Wild thing, or Mark of the Wild, or Innervate for getting 2. Wow. Is it a 4 cost? That Mark of Nature. So, that's a 12 that I have to get through. Good news. It's only 1 attack, though. And that's why I saved that. If he had played that and I had already played this, then I probably would have been mostly screwed. So, what are you at? If I hit you like that, you're at 4. If I hit you like that, you're at 2. I don't know why I did that. Well, I do know why. I can win. Good game. Very good game. And that's why I like playing Paladin. I love the class. I love the cards that are in it. You can just buff things up and go crazy with it. It's wonderful. And as you can see, I'm level 30. I've played it quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some more games, record them, see what I can do with my Warlock, see if I can get him leveled up and maybe remake the deck. If you have any comments, share them. If you think I suck, let me know. It's good to know that. But besides that, see you later.